Our Lady appeared. The Holy Mother of God. She covered the whole city in her cloak. The penitent sinners came out of the city, knelt before the Virgin in prayer, and thanked her for their salvation. But then the city was suddenly engulfed in flames. The earth began to shake and the gate burst open. And the beasts hunted down all the sinners. They sank their fangs into their burning flesh and tore them to pieces mercilessly. And the sinners screamed and tried to flee them. But it was in vain.
I'm gonna say right now that is possibly my favourite trailer for Kingdom Come Deliverance. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about some details that have been released about the DLC, because it is less than a week until this DLC comes out. A Woman's Lot is going to be released on consoles and PC on the 28th of May, and I'm gonna say right now, I'm very excited. So earlier today, Sir Toby himself was on Monsters and Explosions. They streamed the first hour or so of this DLC, and I've got to say right now, I'm even more excited after seeing this. So before anything in today's video, I want to give Monsters and Explosions a shout out, because if it wasn't for their livestream, we would not have this information. So go and check them out, link in the description below. I'm gonna say right now, there is a lot to talk about, because so many things happened in this livestream, on top of the fact that we have the new trailer, and on top of the fact that the achievements have been released on Steam, so I'm going to be going through as much as I can in this video. Expect it to be all over the place, but hopefully you'll get the most information that you can get before this DLC comes out. So possibly the most important question on the tip of your tongues is, can you pet the dog? Because if you don't know, there is a dog in this DLC, and it is with a heavy heart that today I have to announce that no, you cannot pet the dog. I am very disappointed, and that is one thing that I want people to mod in immediately. Please let us pet the dog, but you can pretend to pet the dog. It's almost like you're really petting the dog. There's no difference here. So this DLC is going to take place right at the start of the game. You are going to be playing before the attack on Skalitz, and I love this, not only because I think that Skalitz didn't really get enough love. We kind of went through it at the start of the game, and then it's just a burnt crisp the entire rest of the game. So it's amazing that we're actually going to be able to explore a little bit more, and hopefully talk to more people that we didn't really get a chance to before. And that is exactly what you're going to be able to do. Now, if you can reminisce back to the start of Kingdom Come Deliverance, you may remember that Henry had a love, and her name was Bianca. Now, of course, she lived a very happy and fulfilling life, and went on to do great things, and didn't in any way die terribly. I think I got away with it. Whew. Now, obviously, Henry really liked Bianca, but Teresa really likes Henry, so there's this weird triangle going on. A little bit of drama in Skalitz. I'm just imagining like this soap opera that takes place in Skalitz, and it ends with everyone dying in a terrible fire. I'm just remembering right now that this actually happened in a real soap opera. Everyone died in a fire at the end. I'm gonna have to find out the name of it right now. I've just looked it up and I cannot find this soap opera. I know it was a thing. I think it was Country Practice, but there's no mention of a fire. Sorry, I got completely distracted and I've spent like the last half an hour trying to look into this. I get like this. I'm so sorry. So if you know, comment down below and tell me, because I'm at a loss right now. So possibly the most interesting part of this is the fact that you are actually going to be able to interact with Bianca as Teresa.
Wieder mit dem Holzschwert herum.
Bereitet sich auf sein Leben als mächtiger Krieger vor.
Now obviously this live stream was in German, so I have absolutely no idea what they're saying, so here is my interpretation. You slag, you stay away from my Henry. I I do, I will never stay away from Henry. I'll make it my goal to end you. And then the attack on Skeleton happens. I don't know. I just really like the idea that we're actually going to be able to interact with Bianca, because Bianca didn't really get a lot of screen time. I really liked her character, and then she goes away on holiday for a very, very long time. So I really want to see what happens and if Teresa mentions Bianca to Henry, because there is actually a part of this gameplay where Henry actually trains Teresa to fight, and he goes into the same ring where we learnt to fight at the start of Kingdom Come Deliverance. So I've just gone back to find said footage of Teresa and Henry practicing, and I didn't record that bit, so here is a picture of Henry, and here is a picture of Teresa, and they fight. There they go. That's fantastic. I'm so happy right now. But not only are we going to be meeting Henry, but we're also going to be meeting Henry's mother. Yes, we actually get to interact with Henry's mum at the start of this game. And that's amazing, because Henry's mum also went on the same holiday that Bianca did. There's going to be a comment saying, where did they go? I really want to see these characters developed a little bit more. So it's really, really awesome that we're going to be able to do this. And I'm going to say right now, I'm going to be spending a lot of time in Skalitz. I also asked Sir Toby if we're going to be able to play dice as Teresa. And yes, we are going to actually be able to play dice, which makes me very happy because this is possibly my favourite minigame in any video game. Hey Warhorse, I know you're watching this, hi. Could you make that a game, please? Could you just make a spin-off game where we just have one tavern and we can play online with people? I would buy that instantly. Someone modded. Just someone give me a dice game, okay? So I've just gone back again through the footage that I recorded, and yes, I did record the fight with Henry and Teresa, so I've now realised I've just wasted about 20 minutes of editing Henry and Teresa fighting with PNGs, and I didn't have to so here it is. Such a waste of my time. I'm an idiot. Not only are we going to be meeting Bianca and Henry's mum, and Henry, but also we're going to be meeting her father and her brother. Now, these characters are going to play a part in Teresa's part of this DLC. If you don't know, A Woman's Lot DLC is not only Teresa. You're going to have a whole new section with Henry, and this is where the achievements come in. Okay, so heading over onto Steam, we have Woman's Lot. Complete Teresa's story. Now, you may expect to get this at the end of the DLC. No, you're just going to get this at the end of Teresa's part of the DLC. Like a Ghost is next, and this is Recover Pavel'S Treasure without being discovered. Now, I'm not sure who you're going to be playing as here. You may be playing as Henry or Teresa. Teresa is going to be playing a bit more of a stealth role in this game, so I'm imagining it's possibly Teresa that's going to be doing this. Now, possibly my favourite achievement in any video game is Voyeur. See what Henslin has in his brays without being observed. And if you don't know what brays are, that's basically trousers. So yes, we're going to be looking inside Henslin's trousers to find out what he has. Oh, I don't know how the hell that's going to work, but I'm really, really excited to find out what Henslin has in his trousers. Also, you have to do it without being observed, so I don't know how the hell you're going to do that without him noticing Henry just, like, peeking at his Johnson. I don't know how the hell that is going to... The next achievement's title really does add up to this. Full House Sinner. The perfect title. Have on your conscience every sin that Johanka can think of. Now, you're probably thinking, who is Johanka? And you're also probably thinking, that's not how you pronounce it. Well, I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. Well, this character seems to play a very big part in this DLC. The woman we hear talking in the trailer is Johanka. We are going to be meeting this character in Sasau, and also at some point she has this epic speech. Now again, I don't understand a word of it, so here is my interpretation. Hear ye, people of Sasau! It is I, Bianca, bailiff of Sasau. I have recently discovered what's in Henselin's trousers. I really hope the mission goes that direction, because that would be hilarious. So she seems to be a pretty nice character and a pretty holy character. So have on your conscience every sin Bianca can think of means that we're going to have to do everything that she dislikes, mainly looking inside Henselin's trousers. And then we have the last achievement here, Infernal Justice. The punishment fits the crime. Now, I don't know what this is going to be. Obviously, all of this is speculation. I'm not sure. The DLC comes out in less than a week, so we're all going to find out then. So there you have it. Every single piece of information that has come out of this DLC today. I am so excited for the Woman's Lot DLC. I can't wait to play it and also just experience Skalitz again. I loved Skalitz and I really want to explore that place fully and talk to people and have a different outlook on things, because I really find that quite important. And I just really excited at the end of the day. So what are your thoughts? Comment down below and tell me. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, but until next time, that's me out. Bye guys.